the gas company that all their gas service has been restored. So we have the Salvation Army coming in to take care of some of the first responders. The Red Cross will be setting up a victims assistance unit at the Biddle building down the street here for any people want to know if their family members were on the bus or their condition. And right now, that's where we stand.
Do you have any more details about the latest inspection, any issues that may have been with this bridge?
No, I do not have any of that information. I'm sorry.
Any idea what may have caused this to collapse?
The cause is under investigation.
And again, just kind of go over those numbers again. I know that there was something passed, and just want to make sure we have those numbers correct.
Yeah, so there was a total of about 10 injuries, all minor. 3 were transported. Again, none were life-threatening. So the 3 that were transported were from the bus, I believe. The others were some of our first responders who slips and falls and things like that and exhaustion. So, but everybody's okay.
Any idea of weather played a factor into this collapse?
Well, I know it played a factor into the response. I can't say it played a factor in the collapse. You can see the roads are kind of icy. Response was slow. You can't get in an accident trying to go help someone, and no one gets any help. So that slowed us down a little bit. I did mention that it was some slip and fall hazards on the scene because of the weather as well.
Can you describe what the rescue was like a little bit more to us?
So, our EMS bureau set up for rescue. They have their heavy rescue units here. The technicians rappelled down using ropes to go down over the side. They helped the firefighters that were here initially on scene, also did like a daisy chain with hands, just grabbing people and pulling them up. So it was a physical rescue, most of them are, but we have some highly skilled and highly trained professionals on the job here. Pittsburgh is lucky in that respect. So it was handled as best as it could be handled.
Sounds like a pretty dramatic rescue operation. How do you know how far down they had to rappel to be able to get to the people?
I do not, but my guess is at least 100 feet, 150 feet maybe. And it wasn't vertical, but it was fairly steep. So, all right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I just make one clarification, Chief? Yeah. There was 2 people on the bus, the driver and the passenger, who was a female.
Thank you.
So just 2 people on the bus?
2 people on the bus,
Okay.
the driver and the passenger, and they're okay. They were not sensible.
Okay. Awesome.
Thank y'all so much.
All right. Thank
We
you.
just got a clarification from the PI over here. She says that there were 2 people on the bus that were taken to the hospital. But that was the update that we just got from Mayor Ed Gainey, also Allegheny County Chief Executive Rich Fitzgerald, and also in this group a lot of local leaders, state leaders as well, coming and seeing the response here. You heard
Yeah, that does seem to be what I understood. From what I was understanding, it does feel like they are certain that there are no more injuries or anybody else involved in that bridge collapse. However, they are going to do some more reconnaissance. That's what the Chief Jones was telling us, just to make sure that nobody else was involved and everybody is okay. They were able to get everybody out safe and sound. But that was just a bit of what we heard from Mayor Ed Gainey as well as Chief Jones about the operations that have been going on here. So 10 injuries, nothing severe, which is good. They said it was an extensive rescue effort here. He said most are, but weather definitely played a factor into their response, but we don't know just yet about how weather played a factor or if it even played a factor at all into the bridge collapse. I know that they said that the bridge was last inspected in September of 2021, so fairly recently. So a bit of a peculiar moment to them as to why this bridge collapsed also. So we just heard from Mayor Ed Gainey and Chief Jones about those details. And as we do work to learn more, if we find anything out as they continue to be on scene and doing a little bit more of the rescue efforts and reconnaissance, we'll make sure to bring that to you all on air and online.